Tom, feelings in the camp after that one?
Yeah, obviously massively disappointed. It's not how we wanted to bow out the cup by any means. Damage was done first half, where we just didn't do the basics. And when you come to a place like this, the last thing you want to do is give them an early first goal and let the crowd get right behind them like they did. And we weren't hungry enough in the first half, and it shows that we're. If we come off our standards even slightly, then we'll get punished. So it hurts, and it's a learning curve for us. And in a way, I'm kind of glad it's happened in the cup and not in a league game. I think when we went over to the fans at the end as well, and it could have been easy for them to be effing and blinding at us when we've just lost 3-0 to a League Two side, and they weren't. They were right behind us, and they were singing, and fair play to the ones that travelled and stayed right to the end, even though we were losing 3-0. And I think that shows the togetherness that we've built with the fans, because it's going to be massive moving forward now. Full focus on the league, and like I said, it could have been easy for them to turn on us at the end, but hopefully they can see the bigger picture.
Yeah, it's really interesting to say that. We talked to your manager about that as well, and they could have been a bit fed up and cheesed off about tonight, but they weren't. And Grimsby were always going to come out and have a go, and really have a go and fight for everything, and that's exactly what they did.
Yeah, and rightly so. If they'd have turned on us there, it was they'd be in their right mind to do so. So like I said, hopefully they can see the bigger picture, and I think they do see that what we're building. And obviously, when you look at success, it ain't plain sailing. There's going to be bumps in the road, and we're all trying to be successful here. We're all trying to win every game we play in, but it wasn't the case today. And like you said, Grimsby are no pushover, especially when we come here, and when we give them that first goal, it was always going to be uphill when the crowd was right behind us. But we had a bit of a telling off at half time, you should say, and I think second half was more like us, but we were huffing and puffing without really causing too many problems. If we could have got that goal, then maybe things could have been different, but like I said, the damage was done in the first half, and it was always going to be an uphill battle from there.
Form's been good, football's been good. Can you learn as a squad from matches like this? Can you take something positive from them?
Yeah, like I said, it's been said, I'm not sure. I've seen the gaffer's just done his interview, he might have said it as well. If we drop our standards even a little bit, we're going to get punished, and that doesn't matter who we're against, because we're a team that's built on hard work. We haven't got individual players with unbelievable ability. I know there's some players might disagree. I know there's a few that spring to mind, but we're built on hard work. So when we come off that, we're going to get punished, and that's what's happened tonight.
You mentioned the first half. How frustrating? I think they only had 3 shots and they all went in. Is that really frustrating to have as a defender?
Yeah, we've had 2 1-0s in the last 2 games, which has been music to my ears. Keeping clean sheets, and then come here, we give them an early goal, and you think, oh no, and then the next one goes in, and then the geezer puts in the bins when right before half time. But there's so many little mistakes, and it's one of them. I always think we bounce back really well. So like I said, in a way it's weird, but I'm glad it's happened in the cup and not in the league, because obviously that's everyone's main focus now.
Was that third one a bit of a killer as well? The fact it came just for half time. 2-0 there's always a chance, but 3-0 it's very hard to come back from, isn't it?
Yeah, of course, and if we'd have got an early goal second half, it could have been different, but we didn't do enough. Shot ourselves in the foot first half. We were second to everything. They were hungrier for it than us, and it's like what I've just said. If we drop our standards even a little bit, we'll get punished. So disappointing night, but looking ahead now, Thursday, and full steam into Coventry. We'll be in, pick the boys up, try and get everyone back going. Like I said earlier, it's a little blip in the bigger scheme of things, and if we get 3 points at Coventry, I'm sure everyone will forget about this quite quickly.
You mentioned the telling off from the manager at half time. Is that the first time you've seen him do that? Because obviously you've been winning most games since he's been here.
No, Wigan in the FA Cup, the first game at the Kenny, I seen him. I wasn't involved, but I seen it, and rightly so. I think the boys deserved it then, and we definitely deserved it again today. And it's not nice. You almost feel like you've let him down, and obviously let the fans down that have travelled, because obviously it's a long way on a Tuesday night. So yeah, it is disappointing, and we did deserve it. But yeah, like I said, we look forward if we can try and get another run going now, keep the league form going, and hopefully we can move on.